Hello everyone. In the last week, I have given you week 2 task, and I have given you 3 problems. So in this video, I will discuss the solutions. How can you implement this? I will give you only approach so that you will get the idea. So the question was, given a sorted array of positive integer containing few duplicate element, you had to design an algorithm and implement it using a programs to find whether the given key is present in the array or not. If the given key is present in the array, then also find the number of copies of the given key, and the time complexity should be order of log n. You have to see that the time complexity should be order of log n, not order of n. Okay, so you have to implement like that. The time complexity should be order of log n. So in the next slide I will discuss the approach. For example, input array is 2 5 5 5 6 6 8 9 9 9 and the given key is 5. Okay, so you have to search in the array, in the sorted array, and if the key is found in the array, so also you have to count the number of copies of the key 5. So here you can see that 1 2 3, so the key element 5 occurs 3 times. Okay, example 2, suppose input array is 2 4 times 5 6 6 8 8 9 9 9 and the given key is 6, and the given key is 6. So you have to search the 6 is present or not. If 6 key is the present in the array, so you have to find the number of copies of key 6 in this array. So here 6 is coming 2 times, so key element 6 occur 2 times. You have to print. A very simple solution is that if I will apply linear search on the given array, so what will happen in the linear search? In the linear search, you just have to count the number of occurrence of the given key in the given array. Okay, in the linear search, it will start from the element 1 and then it will search one by one. It will go to the end and then it will print the number of occurrence of the given key in the array, but it will take order of n time. It will not take order of log n time because I have to search one by one all the element. So in the linear search it will take order of n time. That's why I will not apply the linear search. So I have to go to the another approach. If I will apply the binary search, standard binary search here in the sorted array, then it will also fail. Why? Because how it can work the binary search here? First of all, I will have to find the middle key and then I have to compare middle key with the middle element with the given key. As soon as any occurrence of the given key is found in the array, then only standard binary search will be terminated. So it will not be used to print that how many times the given key will be present in the given sorted array. A standard binary search only will find any occurrence of the given keys found in the array. Okay, so it will not be used to print that the given key, how many times the given key will come in the array. So it will also fail. So we can solve this in order of log n time by using modifying binary search. Modified binary search algorithm can solve these problems in order of log n time. So the idea is to find the first index and the last index occurrence of the given key and return one more than the difference between these two index. For example, given array is 2 5 5 5 6 6 8 9 9 9. So and the given key is 5. So first of all you have to find the index of first occurrence of the given key, that is 0 and 1, that is 1. So the first occurrence of element 5 is located at index 1, and you have to find the last index of the given key. So the last occurrence of element 5 is located at index 3. You can see here 3. So now you have to return one more than the difference between these two index. So return last occurrence minus first occurrence plus 1, that is 3 minus 1 plus 1 equal to 3. So output should be key 5 element occur 3 times. So that approach you have to use in the given sorted array, so that you will get the output and it will solve in order of log n time. That's it. Thank you. This is the problem 2 you had to given in the last week. So given a sorted array of positive integers, you had to design an algorithm and implement it using a programs to find three index I, j, k such that array of I plus array of j equal to array of k. For example, my array is 24, 28, 48, 71, 86, 89, 92, 120, 194. So you have to find the index I, j, k such that array of I plus array of j equal to array of k. So what should be the approach here? What should be the approach here? So the approach is that first of all you can fix the value of 24. You can fix the value of 24 and then you can add one by one to the 24. For example, my first element is 24. 24 will store at index 1, 28 will store at index 2, 48 will store at index 3, and so on. So first of all I will fix the 24, then I will add 2 one by one into 24. So first of all 24 plus 28 equal to 52. Now 52 I will compare all of these array element. If it is equal, then I will print the I, j and k. If it is not equal, then again I will go ahead. Now I will add 48 to the 24. Now 24 plus 48, 72. Again 72 is not here in the array element. So again I will go to the ahead. Now I will add the 71 to the 24. So 24 plus 71, 95. Again 95 is not there. Again the sum of the 24 and the 71 equal to 95. 95 is not present in the array. So I will look ahead. 89 and the 24. So again the sum, if you will sum, then the sum will not present in the array, and so on. Now I will take the value of 28. So now I will have to fix the 28 and then I will compare one by one. So first of all 28 plus 48 I will add, that is 76, but 76 is not present in the array. So I will add the 71 to the 28. 71 plus 28, 99. Again 99 is not present in the array. So again I will take 28 plus 86, 114. 114 is not present in the array. So next 28 plus 89, 117 is still 117 is not present. So next 28 plus 92, that is 120. So now you can check, you can see here 120 is present in the given sorted array. So I am getting array of I plus array of j equal to array of k, that is 28 plus 92 equal to 120. So I got here. So now I will have to print the index of this element. So that is 2, 92 index is 7, 120 index is 8. So now you have to print 2, 7, 8. Okay, I think it is clear to everyone. The approach is very simple. First of all you have to fix the array first array element, then you have to compare one by one, you have to add one by one, and then you have to see the sum of these two elements is present in the array or not. If not, then you have to take the next element. Okay, and so on. The third problem is, given an array of non-negative integers, you had to design an algorithm and programs to count the number of pairs of integers such that their difference is equal to the given key. For example, input array is 1, 5, 3, 4, 2. It is given, and key, that is k, equal to 3 also given. So now you have to find that you have to count the number of pairs of integers such that their difference is equal to the given key. So here, suppose 1 1 4, because 4 minus 1 equal to 3, and 5 2. So here are two pairs with difference 3. These pair are 1 4, means 4 minus 1 equal to 3 equal to key, and 5 minus 2 equal to 3. So output will be 2, because you had to print the number of pairs of integers such that their difference is equal to the given key, that is 2. So output is 2. So what will be the approach here? What should be the approach here? Can you think that? So the very simple solution is that you have to compare all the elements one by one. You have to compare all the pairs one by one and check their difference is equal to the key or not. If their difference is equal to the key, then you have to increment by 1. Okay, first of all, you can set the count value as 0. First of all, you can set the count value as 0, and then consider all the pair one by one and check their difference between every pair. If the difference pair is equal to the given key, then count value increment by 1, and so on. So here in this program you have to require two loops, the first loop and the inner loop, the outer loop and the inner loop. So in the outer loop you will pick the first element of the array, that is 1. So now you will compare with all the remaining elements. So 1 5, 1 3, 1 4, 1 2. So 1 5 difference is 4, is not equal to key. 1 3 difference is 2, is not equal to key. 1 4 difference is 3, is equal to key. So now you will have to count to increment by 1, that is 1. Now 1 2 difference 1 is not equal to key 3. Now the next element 5 you have to compare with all the remaining elements. So 5 3 difference is 2, is not equal to key. 5 4 difference is 1, is not equal to key. 5 2 difference is 3, is equal to key. So now again you have to increment the count value as 2. Again I will take the next value of array element, that is 3, and I will compare with remaining all the elements. 3 4 difference is 1, is not equal to key. 3 2 difference is 1, is not equal to key. Okay, and so on. So the simple approach is, consider all the pair one by one and check their difference between every pair. If difference is equal to key, then you have to increment the value of count, otherwise as it is same. Okay, so you can do that. You will have to require two loops. Okay, in the two loop, first loop for I equal to n, and the second loop from I plus 1 to n. So here two loop required. You will have to check all the element one by one and then their difference, and then you have to see that if it is equal to key or not. Okay, I think now you can implement. Thank you.